So here I have my CMF Phone 1. So before even we start with the development, first we need to unlock the bootloader. For that reason, we need to first have the thing set up in our desktop. So first thing I would suggest you guys to do is go to this GitHub page from Spike0n. This is the called Nothing Archive project. So here in this repository you have all the good stuffs like how this process exactly works and what are all the supported devices and how to unlock the bootloader, and then how to update it once you have the unlocked bootloader, how to update the stock ROMs, and then you have even options for to relock the bootloader, right? So the process is like you once you unlock the bootloader, you even have the option to relock the bootloader, but there are some things which you have to consider, like you need to keep the devices and stock ROM as earlier how it was like when you were unlocking the bootloader. So you have to revert all those things, then only you will be able to relock the bootloader. I have been using the MediaTek devices, especially for my Realme pad. The procedure is always similar for the MediaTek devices, or so the procedure is like first you have to unlock the bootloader. Well, as soon as you unlock the bootloader, you need to better back up the essential files like partitions, persist and NVCFC, NVData and NVRAM. So these particular things are device specific, and once you lose these files, when you mistakenly do something or accidentally you erase or something, that time you may lose this file. So these partitions contain important data and including your IMA and network details and fingerprint sensor calibration. So losing these things may make this network and cellular things failure. So our process is like we will be first unlocking the bootloader. As soon as we unlock the bootloader, we will be taking the necessary backup of these partitions and keep it in stored in our computer or something, and then we will be rooting the device. Like the rooting process is not as normal as we do in our previous Magisk manager. So here it is bit different, like we will be patching the boot init boot file, and then we will be installing that init boot to the system to make it as rooted, and then we will be we will be making a video of fixing the boot loop or something, like the device will directly randomly reboot and you even can't access the fast boot or recovery. In that time, how you can recover it. So that is really important step that we will be making. After that, we will be going to install a custom ROM or GSA, whichever comes first. After that, we will be again doing the locking the bootloader to make it earlier. Like we will be flashing the Nothing OS, and then we will be locking it back like earlier. So yeah, and there are you can go through this particular this repository, which is really important. This is really handy, and the team whichever following the like keeping it up to date, I really appreciate the team and Spike. So yeah, that's what about this quick look and introduction of how I am going through in the upcoming videos. So thank you for watching. Quote motto.